What's up, cool cats? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're new. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. So this reading is going to be, was originally going to be channel messages from Mother Nature. I still might get a couple of messages from that, but literally this is going to be channeled messages from your loved ones. Yeah, dead or alive, passed on or alive. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be pulling and shuffling once you pick a card. Okay, so this is coming to me as I'm coming. Okay, so pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Go ahead, pick your pile. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Okay, I'm gonna start with pile number 1. If you chose the other ones, I will see you there. Pile number 1, your channel messages from your loved one. It says, you are free to choose your own path. Respect the freedom of others. And this is number 2, love, freedom, hope, rebirth, adaptability. So let's see the messages that's want to come through from your loved ones. What's the message here for pile number 1's loved one? What do I want them to know? Okay, what do they need to know from you? Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Four of Cups in reverse, and then you have the, okay, put these upright. Okay, pile number 1. So there needs to be a walking away for you, pile number 1. In order for you to get whatever it is that you're working towards, in order for you to get whatever it is that you need to, whatever it is that you want, yeah, you are free to choose your own path. You're literally free to choose your own path and go wherever you need to go. You have all the resources that you need, and everything that you need will be provided for you, or provided to you. This message here is to literally let go of that heartbreak, let go of those betrayals, let go of all those times you were stabbed in the back. Let it go. Don't take anything with you. Start fresh. And for this pile, I'm hot. I'm sweaty. My neck is itchy. But I'm really, really hot. I'm really hot. Like, it's hot. I'm sweating. So you might be, nervous? Not sure which direction to go. Trying to follow other people's paths or the paths before you, but you're meant to make your own path. Okay, that's why you're free to choose your own path. Respect the freedom of others, because just like you're free to choose your own path, you don't have any control over whose path, who's doing what. And there needs to be a walking away, though. What's the messages from this love? You know, I just feel a little dizzy and hot. Really hot for this pile. Okay, what else? What other messages does pile number 1 need to know? Okay, see, these cards are coming out in reverse. Why are these cards coming out in reverse when we want them to be upright? So you have the King of Pentacles right under the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a lot of success around you, pile number 1. You're coming up as, you know, the King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. See how that's handed to you? Boom. Like, literally, you can get whatever it is that you want. If you want money, you can get it. If you want another cup, you can get it. Yeah, you have the freedom to do so. You have the freedom to choose. Really, the success happens when you walk away, when you choose to walk away. You cut your losses and that's it. You're starting over on your own journey. And it's a journey with yourself. You're coming out successful though. What's the message from this loved one though? What do this loved one want them to know? Loved one wants you to focus on yourself. Pile number 1. You're focused on what everybody else is doing, taken away from your own positivity, your own. Man, I'm so hot. I'm still hot. Literally. And take care of your health, pile number 1. This is Ace of Pentacles talking about literally success, wealth, health, attaining your goals. So that's just awesome, you know. You got a lot of good stuff going for you, but it's like you gotta focus on yourself. You gotta focus. This signifies hard work and commitment, literally achieving one's goal. And all these cards came out in reverse though, so it's like it's almost like you're avoiding your success. You gotta be consistent. You gotta commit to achieving your goal. Because I'm seeing success though. Even though these cards was in reverse, I'm seeing success. But I'm seeing that you are self-sabotaging yourself. You are holding yourself back because maybe you don't want to leave people behind. It's more comfortable to hold on to the betrayals than to enter something new. I mean, I have other decks too. Just want to see if this loved one has anything else to say from this deck. Anything else you want them to know from this deck, loved one? Literally, a Pentacles again. This loved one wants you to continue to build, and continue to work towards your success. Continue to build towards your, continue to build your foundation. Continue to work honestly. You're very educated and you have all the resources and the tools you need to be successful. This loved one really wants you to be successful because success is being handed to you. Like, success is being handed to you or gifted to you, meaning like you have a lot of gifts or you might have a lot of opportunities that come your way. Okay, you guys are wasting your talent. You are wasting your gifts. It's like, my stomach is a little grumpy. It's like being talented and being gifted, but still chasing after everybody else's dreams. Still going for a 9 to 5 when still going for a 9 to 5, getting underpaid when you can continue to build on your own worth and you can continue to build yourself up. This loved one is almost pushing you to become, I can say that. This loved one is almost pushing you to become independent and self-sufficient. And they want you to know that the gifts that you were born with has the ability to bring you wealth and success. They also want you to take care of yourself too, because you have not been taking care of yourself at all. You've been putting yourself on the back burner. Have you been meditating, pal number 1? If not, that would be a great place to start. Okay, moving on to another deck. Messages from pile number 1's loved one. What do they want them to know? What's so urgent? What's so urgent? What does pile number 1's loved one need to know? What message do they have for them? Okay. You have the Moon and you have the Magician. Wow, okay. And, okay, wow. Oh my gosh. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Twice. Literally have the Ace of Pentacles twice. You also have the Magician and you have the Moon. Like, like I said, the Ace of Pentacles represents like wealth, success, health. Aces are about new beginnings and gifts, and this one is especially fortuitous. Good things lie ahead, happiness, contentment, and getting your paws in on what you desire. If you have a specific goal in mind, it is a good time to move forward. Just remember, when a hand reaches out to offer you a gift, don't bite it. Literally. Exactly. The Magician, this is a manifester. Like, you are a manifester. Like, but like, I flip these cards over so that they can be positive, but the message here is you got to be putting yourself out there. You got to be working towards your craft. You got to continue to build on your craft, because like, you do it one time and that's not going to be it. Like, you got to continue to hone your craft and become better. The Magician card reverse can spell trouble, suggesting that your old tricks aren't working and it's time to try some new ones. Because you are not a dog, you can learn them. Trade the hocus pocus for hard work, and transformation is not only possible, but inevitable. Presto changeo, see? That's what I was talking about. And then you have the Moon card, which it just symbolizes to me being like out of reach. Right now when I'm looking at it, and oh, looking for the Moon. I forgot what I was looking for. The number is the Moon. Okay, so the Moon. The Moon card represents, at night we do our best work, dream, recharge, or run madly around the room knocking things over. Night is when you see most clearly your wishes, your desires, yourself. Pay no mind to the little dogs that would get in your way. They may create anxiety or uncertainty, but they're nothing more than pets. The crayfish represents the ego, hard-shelled and stubborn, which may also be unearthed in dreams. Follow your intuition, push through these fearful illusions, and you'll always make it home by morning. Literally. So yes, like I said, like, the old ways of doing things isn't working anymore. Like, you got to do something else. You got to do something different. And that different is building your craft, solidifying your craft. Okay. Any other messages? So this is literally about your career, pile number one. This loved one is urging you. I'm getting goosebumps. You know, they're urging you to, and they want you to know that health is wealth, and when your hard work will lead to wealth. You got to be consistent. You got to be committed to it. If you are in a 9-to-5 because you don't believe that your gifts that you were born with will bring you success, I'm here to tell you that that's not true. But also the thing is, if you're wanting to be an entrepreneur, that doesn't mean everybody's meant to be an entrepreneur. Okay, so respect the fact that people want to work a 9-to-5. People want to work 12-hour shifts. Respect the fact that that's what they want to do and that's what they're choosing to do. But just because they are doesn't mean that you have to. Okay, any other messages from the pile number one's loved one? I'm hearing antsy. Antsy? the World. It's back of the deck energy. Okay, wow, we have the Hermit mode. Literally, stop being afraid. Stop hiding yourself from the world. Like, you have amazing gifts, amazing talent. And it's not even about the money. It's not about the money. It's about feeling successful. Okay, they're not pushing you towards like being rich and wealthy. They're just letting you know that your gifts can make you money, a lot of money. And but they're showing me that you are afraid. You are scared of being judged. You are scared to put yourself out there. You are scared of the world when it comes to like having to be out there. And then you have the Six of Wands, I believe. And this card just makes me think of like distraction, being in your own world, trying to distract yourself from doing and saying what you want to do or say out of fear. You got to move past that fear because you're on a journey of freedom, freeing yourself. The Knight of Swords. I'm going to look that one up because that one is a new one. That one usually never comes out for this cat tarot. Rather dramatically wants to know, are you the hunter of the game? So upright, if you're the hunter, now is the time to pounce. Whatever it is you're contemplating, chasing after, go for it. But don't be completely impulsive. Forethought and strategy are still your friends. An intense circumstance may arise, but you're ready for it. Just make sure you're not rebelling or being dramatic for all the wrong reasons. Check your motives. This represents literally that stress and stuff that's got you just that distracting emotions, like being mad over and over again at the same things that have passed. And then you have the Three of Wands. I'm gonna look that one up as well. Yeah, also, yeah, you gotta have self-confidence too. That's like the biggest message. Success seriously comes from self-confidence. Your passion shows, and the big one is yours. So once you get out of your own way and see through some stuff of the past, like your future is bright from then on. Like, it's easier said than done, but once you start working on it and working towards everything that you're trying to do, you're gonna see like, oh, okay, this isn't so bad. I can come out of my bag. I don't have to hide. People actually love what I do. People actually need, that's what's important. People need what I'm doing. Yeah, and then the Three of Wands. Sometimes we can see everything wonderful that is right in front of us, but sometimes we have to turn around to shift our perspective. With concentration and focus, the big picture shifts more clearly into view, and growth and good fortune are within grasp. So yeah, new adventures are on the horizon for you, pile number 1. And I was going to use the Dreams of Gaia, but I don't feel like I need to use that for this pile. But additional messages, Spirit, loved one. Okay. And what's the overall message for the final spiritual message? Okay. Anything else that wants to come out for my pile number 1s? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm hearing Tarzan. When he and Kerchak when he found out that he was human, and he was like, "Why are you threatened by anybody different than you?" That is what I'm getting right here. People are threatened by you simply because that you're different than them, or that might be you. Oh, look, as I'm saying that, you're not for everyone. See, Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not for everybody. And people are going to be intimidated by you or threatened by you because you're doing something different and because you are different. But don't let that stop you. Don't let that keep you hiding in fear because of it. 2, angel message 2 is about peace, harmony, and balance. Bringing that hope and love and freedom back into your life. Alright, anything else? I think... Okay, so... You're protected. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Okay, you need to create a safe space for yourself. Your loved ones are protecting you. They are your guardian angels. They're not the only guardian angels that you have, but they are present around you, popping in from time to time, letting you know that they are there. They are watching you. They see you. They are with you. They are your warrior spirits. Spirit guardians as well. They come to you in the form of birds. They also star brothers. This loved one could be a brother. If not a brother, there's male masculine energy here, but if not a brother, maybe an uncle, maybe a grandfather, a male friend, things like that. That's what I'm saying. But this is this masculine energy. Okay, letting you know that you are protected. Like, they be sending you messages. Okay, with that bird there, that's messages. Anytime you get messages to protect yourself, that's this loved one popping in, like, just trying to protect you from outside energies and protecting you from your own negative thoughts that can get in your way. You have breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Yes, stop waiting for things to happen. Sometimes you got to make the first move to get the ball rolling. Like, your breath, and surrender too. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Yes, surrender. Surrender the fear. Surrender the things that are outside of your control. Surrender to patience. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. See? When you have these ideas and things like that, like, act on them. They're there for a reason. Okay. We're going to pull some word cards for you. Okay. New house, new job, you'll hold new you. Yes, that's what we like to see. We have January. It could be a January baby, birthday in January. Something special happened in January. Capricorn, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. You have April. Good news in April. September. This actually came out in another reading. September. I am a money magnet. Say that over and over again. So money is coming to you. Financial gains, financial opportunities are coming to you. So make sure that you are meditating and getting your mind right so that those are the best opportunities and so that you know which one is the right one for you to take. You have I want your love. You have, I want to approach you, but I'm nervous. See, that's what I said. Like, you do intimidate a whole bunch of people. Even though, like, you be in your own head a lot of the times. Like, most of the time. But, like, get on a budget. Look, I am a money management. I am a money magnet. Get on a budget. I said management. So, yeah, you definitely need to manage your money better. But getting on a budget. Stop limiting yourself. See? Look at this. Stop limiting yourself. These ones are good. Workaholic. I called that one. But it's almost like you are workaholics, but I don't know. Like, some of y'all don't like the fact that y'all work so much, or some of y'all don't like the job that you're working so much, giving your time and energy to. This could even be like if you are an entrepreneur, like working tirelessly without end, without break, and like, maybe you're ready to hit the burnout. Follow your hearts. That's why we say trust where you're led. If we didn't have kids, Oh, look, that's funny. if we didn't have kids, dot, dot, dot. Like, if we didn't have kids, then we wouldn't be together. Or if we didn't have kids, we wouldn't struggle as much. Or if we didn't have kids, there wouldn't be so many burdens. If we didn't have kids, we'd be on track financially. This is just the messages that I'm hearing. If we didn't be together, then, you know, I mean, if we did, I said if we didn't be together, if we didn't have kids, you know, and success is coming. Boom. We're gonna leave it at that. Success is coming for you, pile number 1. So get ready for that. I'm hearing this is what you asked for. Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. Okay, pile number 2, if you chose this one. You can't quit because you're afraid you might fail. You are stronger, wiser, and freer than you've ever used to be. Our fate lies within us. Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it. Love, believe, dream, number 7. Look up angel message number 7. You might also like animes. You might also like Avatar. You might also like Brave, the movie. What this loved one did. So let's see what the message is from your loved one. Loved one. What's the message? What does their loved one want them to know? Okay. Now don't get stressed out, y'all, because I do have a death card right here. But you know what I'm smelling? I'm smelling mayonnaise or vinegar, which is a little weird. This person might like mayonnaise or vinegar or ranch dressing. Maybe they like pizza, because I like ranch dressing on my pizza. But ooh, I'm getting a headache. Oh my man, I'm getting a headache in the front of my forehead. Ooh. Maybe this loved one had like headaches all the time. An attitude problem, or they get like annoyed really quick. Ooh. Okay, what's the message for this loved one? You are a hard worker, pile number 2. Just so you know you be putting in all that work. You be carrying all the loads by yourself. And the reason why you are successful or will be successful, pile number 2, this loved one wants you to know that maybe you might be giving your what? Okay. Okay. So they want you, this loved one wants you to learn that sometimes you just be doing a lot, right? Sometimes you be putting your energy and attention into things that's not gonna bring you any satisfaction or joy, and then you just, okay, this isn't working, so I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna start all over again. Yeah, I'm gonna read up on that and see what other messages that's coming through. This wand energy. You could be a fire sign. You could just be someone who, or this loved one could have been someone who was very passionate about whatever they were doing. I mean, like, this person was this loved one was a very passionate person. They had a lot of grand ideas. I'm getting goosebumps. Like, this person was very confident in what they were doing. They were actually beautiful. This loved one yeah, they were beautiful. This loved one were, or is very beautiful. They got nice hair. I don't care what it is, short, long. It's nice. I can play in it. I don't know. Yeah, this loved one had a lot, like, you looked up to this loved one, I'm saying. You look up to them. If they did, yeah, you definitely looked up to this loved one. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this card right here is talking about success. The Seven of Wands is talking about competition is inevitable, but this is talking about public success, reaching public success, and the struggle to maintain your position. Yep, look, burden and responsibilities. Being dependent on is a good thing, but beware of being overworked. See? Because a job will surely will definitely take advantage of you. I remember when I was working at the daycare, like, people was calling out, so, I was doing a nice thing and coming in early, leaving when they close, and it was fine. But it's like I was doing so much for that company, but they was taking advantage of me because when I actually needed to switch my hours, they were like, well, no, we need you at this schedule. And I'm like, well, I got my kids and everything, like, the schedule is like really pushing it. And she was all like, well, it's based on seniority, right? And then next thing I know, this girl who had just got there probably 2 weeks in got her schedule switched. And guess what? They did not get my 2 weeks notice. And because that's not, it's all about treating people right. Okay? I'm a hard worker. I do what I'm supposed to do. And I think it's weird that people who do what they're supposed to do in a job gets taken advantage of, gets mistreated, but let a person always be late. And it's like them and the supervisor is friends. Like, you don't want to lose that employee who's making you lose money, who's making you have to work your other employees to the bone. I digress. But they did not get my 2 weeks when I opened out that door. Now you're gonna know what it's like. But anyways, besides the point what I was getting at, yeah, be careful of being too overworked because you are such a hard worker. Okay? We ain't going burn out for these people. But yeah. With this card right here, you're super successful. This loved one sees you as super successful simply because you work hard and you don't quit. And you be going after your stuff. With the Three of Wands, this is a sign of progress. The plan is in place and it started to be implemented. Yeah. With less swords, though. I like that. Because at first you was trying to take on too much. You was trying to figure out how you was going to do this and this and this and this and then make time for this. How was you going to do that? Then you had to regroup and start all over again because, like, this is too much. I'm carrying too much. I have no move room. Right? Success. Boom. Then you put a plan in motion. Right? Plan to success. And that's cool because I like that. Now, death. Excuse me, don't let your heart drop. This loved one could be passed on, though. And their death definitely became a burden to you, made it hard for you to honor yourself, basically. Death in this instance should not be taken literally, taken as the end of life. It signifies the end of a cycle. the death of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. It indicates transformation of the individual to a new being. So you are not the same person that you was when you first started with all these responsibilities, with all these burdens, with all this stress. You are someone who is just decided to take their time and put a plan into action and go follow that plan. You are on the path of transformation and growth. Okay, rebirthing. Okay, what's the other messages from this love one? Some of you guys could be a landscaper, or this loved one was a landscaper, or someone who worked outside or did gardening work. Okay, that's not going to resonate for every single person watching, but this loved one worked outside. Did I say landscape? I did say landscape, but yeah. Laborer. It could have been a laborer as well. Yeah, working outside in the sun, in nature, and elements. Okay, you got the Queen of Swords and you got the Queen of Cups. All these cards almost wanted to come in reverse. Okay. What do we have? So starting with the Queen of Cuppy Cups. The Queen of Cups. Regal to the core, the Queen demands your respect. She exemplifies love and kindness, but she's also intuitive about emotional security. The Queen of Cups may symbolize you or someone in your life. Roses bring love and blessings, and positive influence abound. You are in your comfort zone filled with comfort, love, and kindness. This time calls for compassion and special emphasis on self-care. Sunbathe. Get you get your ideas from Mother Nature, or like that's where you really need to go out there and recharge. Get up in that sun. Sunbathe. Alright, this is also talking about creativity, possibility, and power can also be used to wound and destroy. Remember that you're the one with teeth and claws. Use them wisely. The reverse sun also reminds the lonely lion to reach out to others. Pride means others. Go find yours. See? Feeling alone. You struggle with sometimes feeling alone. Feeling like you are so misunderstood. Feeling like you don't belong. Feeling like this isn't right. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Reverse. The Queen's downfall is being a bit too self-critical. A result of her perfectionism, her direct style of communication can come across as spiteful, haughty, and addled by a painful past. Some say she can be aloof and withholding of her affections. Yep. I'm here. Nope. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Then you have the Seven of Wands. My phone just vibrated, but I don't know where it's at, so I can't tell you the time or anything. Oh wait, that's the lighter. Okay, I found it. Y'all look up angel message 748. 748 in the morning. Oh, this is Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Seven of Swords, all you need to know is that this card is commonly called the Thief. Someone, not necessarily you, is trying to get away with some mischief. perhaps trying to take what isn't rightfully theirs. Whoever it is needs to face the music. The only way to ease the pressure is by dealing with the situation head on. It's wise to hold tight to your assets right now, emotional, intellectual, or otherwise. Be alert to other people's deceptions. Because you on a path, you on a plan, you know, you're following your goals, and boom, distraction. Or not really distraction, but like, yeah, it could be some form of distraction, a test, commitment, whatever, however you want to say that. Just, you know, people wanting to steal your ideas, steal your plans, steal your joy, you know, stuff like that. Just be mindful of that, because people is nasty like that sometimes. Why? Who knows? And then the 10 of Wands. The fight has been won. The spoils are yours, but you're weary from the battle. Understandably, you're exhausted. Look at all the goodies you've acquired. It may be the home stretch, but it's not time to let your guard down. Don't take on more than your fair share of burden and responsibility. Believe it or not, you have even more tests coming your way, but it'll take a little longer. See? Because you are transforming and transforming and transitioning, so you're gonna have like different tests, but that doesn't mean that you have to quit. And now, okay, I'm gonna pull one. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this Dreams of Gaia. I don't feel called to pull it at all, so I probably won't. All right, and then we have the Starseed Oracle. Okay. Ooh, that came right out. A new earth. The blue flame. This is happening. Hold your vision. Okay. Okay. I'll say, all right, that's it. Okay, so you have Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. You have a song within your heart, pile number one. This could be poetry, this could be a song, this could be a rap, this could be just communicating. Some of you guys need a therapist. Some of you guys need someone to listen to without feeling judged, just to get it off your chest, get it off your heart. Sound healing as well. Pay attention to the music that you're listening to. Make sure it's not none of that hypey stuff where you killing, where you just banging, you know, like just called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Yep, it's time to step up. Go where you're being called. A new earth, like we talk about the death, endings and beginnings. 9/11, the time represents ending and beginnings. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding your vision. Look, changes and transformation is coming. Jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. See, so there's time we got to change coming on, we got to shift. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Okay, got an awakening there. Time for you to integrate meditation. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So it's time for you to pray, pile number one. Back of the deck, energy, we the Hathers, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, writing past wrongs, uprooting. See, there's a whole, what that means is like, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, it makes me want to cry almost, because that's what, it's like having things happen and having to kind of accept and forgive them without that apology. Okay, but it's like you got to apologize to yourself. You got to right those past wrongs by being the change, by doing something different. That doesn't mean that it wasn't wrong. That doesn't mean that it was okay. It just means that you are accepting the things that you cannot change and you are learning from it instead. Doing things different, treating yourself differently. Honestly, I'm not sure how much of that got missed. My battery was, my memory card was full, but Just accepting the things that you can't change, accepting the things that went wrong, apologizing to yourself. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So yeah, meditation. And then you have I remember, meditation again. Cleansing water, soul plan, the fated plan versus the destiny plan. So forgiving yourself for what happened in childhood. Speaking with a therapist who can really break down those layers and those walls. So gonna pull some letters, and then we're gonna pull some words, see if we can spell anything. All right, get some initials and things like that. So we have B, E, I, M. So V, H, another G. So somebody's nickname could be King, Kia, Kim, Kimberly, George, Jose. I mean, not Jose. G. Name could start with a B. Nickname B, like Bumblebee. You could like bees. Any other names that I'm seeing? This could be your name or their name. Okay. Kian. What else am I seeing? Hive. Some of you guys have allergies. Some of you guys like eggs, or they might have liked eggs. Take it how it resonates, you guys. What else do we have? Some of you guys might be from Houston, Oklahoma, Virginia, King William. Maybe your name is William. Verona, Georgia. What, Santa Monica? Did I say Houston already? What else am I seeing? I think that's it for the letters. Monica, Moesha, Haley. But yeah, those are some names, some letters. If you guys see anything else, you know, Hog. Somebody might be nickname Hog, or y'all like hog animals. Y'all be on go. Ready for anything. Gam. Some of you guys' name is Gam. Y'all like to play the games, or y'all like playing video games. Some of you guys do vlogs or blogs. So yeah, that's what I'm saying as far as the words, letterings, bunch of names. Did I say Vic already? Victor. Some of you guys like Shrek. And one more. Okay. So we have dream it, imagine doing it, succeeding at it, overthinking will kill it. Overthinking will kill your dreams, so don't even overthink it. Love, believe, dream right there. Bam. Your smile lights up the room. You have a beautiful smile, pile number 2. Have faith in good things, because good things happen to people every day. writing. You could be a writer. You could like writing. You could look, planner, organize. That's what I said. Like organize your thoughts, organize your ideas, organize your planning. Protect yourself with this black card there. Coach. Maybe talk to a life coach or therapist. Shaman. You are the healer. This loved one could have resonated with being a shaman, or this just represents, you know, the natural healer vibes throughout your genetic line. Oh yeah, that we got there. Vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Healer vibes. Healer vibes. Alright, then we have Gemini. Flexible, outgoing, smart, versatile, enthusiastic, funny. And we have performer. This could be any kind of performer, you know, a dancer, a musician, an artist, a creator, a magician. You know, it's a performer. Theater, movies, you know. You haven't been drinking enough water. Like I said, with this cleanse and all that blue, you haven't been drinking enough water. We're just too different. You've got mommy and daddy issues and don't know it. Grandma coming through. Oh, look, that's funny because I did say Gamma. What else we got? I want to feel your body. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are too much in your head and not in your heart or in your body, okay? Want to feel your body. Damn, I miss you. Okay. I'm using you. Probably for your body or for your ideas. But that's not gonna be for everybody. You know. Could be using you for your energy. Could be, you know, using you for your money. Using you for your love, you know. But just be mindful of that. And that's what I have for you. Pile number 2. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below if that was helpful. And I'll see you guys next time. And finally, pile number 3. You have, it is okay, adventure on the road again. It is okay to fail. It is okay to walk away from people, places, and things. It is okay for things not to work out. It is okay to change your mind. It is okay to take a step back, to reevaluate. Give yourself permission to be okay with things. Do not give up. Learn again, try again. We are souls having a human experience, so experience. Okay. Pile number 2. Let's just jump right into your reading before my battery dies. So yours might be a quicker reading just because, like, battery might be dying. Alright. What's the message from pile number 3's loved one? What's the message? 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 Got a lot of opportunities. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I'll take one more from my pile number 1 if there is one more. Okay. Alright. No. Alright. Chariot, so success. It's the back of the deck energy. Alright, so let's just jump right into your reading. And turn these upright. You have the 7 of Cups, you have the 5 of Wands, and then you have the Page of Swords. Okay, let's just jump right into the routine. So, starting out with the Cuppy Cups. The Seven of Cups represents opportunities and wishful thinking are suggested by the Seven. It also warns of seeking superfluous short-term things. Okay? So, yeah. You gotta figure out that, I mean, this whole life is meant to be an experience. So you just gotta make sure that you are choosing what it is that you want, and, you know, not just seeking, for example, you want a wife, but you don't want to wait that long to find a wife. So you're just like, bang, 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 anything that comes your way. This is also like just wanting things that everybody else has instead of focusing on like the opportunities that are coming for you, that what you want, if that makes sense. But yeah, so just, yeah, you have a lot of opportunities and wishful thinking. There's nothing wrong with wishful thinking. Just make sure that you are, ooh, I don't like this. Well, not I don't like this, but this pile is empty-headed. Like you can like start talking and then forget what you're saying. Like my mind went completely blank. Like had no thought in there just now as I was in the middle of talking. So yeah, and so being that this was in reverse, the choice in front of you may be overwhelming, but it's not as bad as you imagine. Take note of extreme emotions and make sure that you are being honest in how you appraise your options. See things for how they are and stay out of the drama. Then we have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands signifies success in public work. I said, no, that's 6. The 5 symbolizes strife and conflict, usually indicative of a messaging problem. It's time to listen to others. Because that card doesn't really tell me like what it means in the reversal. So okay, yeah, I can see the conflict. This might also represent, being that it was in reverse, might represent working with other people. Let's find out though. The 5 of Wands reverse is one of the few cards whose reverse meaning seems more encouraging than its upright position. Here it suggests the spirit of working together in harmony, yes, to end conflict and develop mutually beneficial solutions, or at least to lift one's nose in the air and pat away with the agree or disagree. So that's good. Not being overwhelmed by your emotions or being overwhelmed by your opportunities, and working with people to just extinguish the conflict. Phone just vibrated again. Look up angel message 809. And then finally we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords, did I say look up 809? The Page of Swords, they were all reversed. There is a growing sense of trouble on the horizon. If you talk the talk, prepare to walk the walk. There is no need to jump at every sudden movement. Calm down and make sure you are prepared for what's next. I'm also going to read it from like 2 different books just because I want to know like what is he talking about. The page resembles someone who is full of energy and ideas and eager to share. It suggests a new form of communication, but in reverse. So yeah, there's just like cause like what is this saying really? Cause it's like opportunities and it's like conflict because you're getting opportunities. So just watch out for that. Because people gonna be mad that you're trying to experience things. But upright, this card is good because it's talking about working with people, working together, and just ending disagreement with, okay, I agree to disagree. And just be careful of, it's 811, just be careful of people trying to use your ideas or take your ideas or just something like that. You know, justice. Bite their ears. What's this love one? Need to tell this pile. Somebody watching from afar, trying to act like they're not watching. You got the Hangman. Something is hidden from you, pile number 3. Alright, I was ready to say, I'm having to shuffle the mess out of these cards. Okay. Ooh, okay, so then we have the 2 of Wands. So cute, the back of the deck energy. So I'm just going to read these cards out because I want you to get the message here. And because I do want you to get it. Okay, the Justice card, just because the hand feeds you doesn't mean it doesn't deserve an occasional nip. Upright, this card reminds us that the actions have consequences and cause is followed by effect. No surprise that this card is associated with cautious, measured Libra. Fairness will prevail, so play by the rules. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. A girl with the pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles isn't happy. All her good traits seemed reversed. She's become greedy and self-serving, and worst of all, unsuccessful. The rewards are not materializing. It's time to start taking care of yourself. Change your perspective, and things will get better. Okay, so then we have the 10 of Swords. Reverse. Is that reverse? Oh no, that's actually upright. Is it? Oh no, it's not upright. It's upside down. Growth follows pain, and healing and recovery ahead. Take a careful look around, and the path to safety is much clearer. Solid ground is within reach. Then we have the 4 of thing, and this represents like somebody coming into your life, but they could be as a distraction, or they could just be somebody who's watching you from afar, pretending like they're not looking, trying to, you know, impose, trying to see what you're doing so they can follow along, trying to take your ideas and things like that. But this also represents coming together, like I said, like with here, coming together, which is good. This could be a romance, this could be opportunity to collaborate with somebody, but just make sure that the people you're collaborating with are people that you want to work with. This is reminding me of learning about like a real estate deal. What, like when you do a joint, when you work with somebody who's also like a wholesaler, and this is reminding me of like them taking your idea, or them taking your client. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Upside down, the card signifies the sense that things are spinning out of control. It may be best to sit a spin or two out. So yeah, this was all over the place a little bit, so I hope it made sense. I know I was just reading from the book. That's because like this message is like somebody, it's almost like somebody's like plotting against you, but not in a like, I'm gonna be honest, it's like somebody's plotting against you and they're trying to use your emotions against you, like use your emotions for them in their favor or something like that. They're just trying to distract you and take your ideas, or just, you know, this is just you not being happy right above that. So yeah, it's just time for you to take a break. Pile number 3, that's what I'm saying. Adventure on the road again, like you need a break real quick. Okay, you need a break to reevaluate yourself, reevaluate what you want to do. The great serving, these just coming right out. I remember, big picture thinking, yeah. Inner earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So yeah, that conflict, it's only temporary. You have jump in, that action card. The great serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. That's what we're talking about. That Mars energy is very strong. Big picture thinking, Pleiadian energy, visionary, inspired ideas. That's what I'm talking about. People trying to take your ideas, and it's going to cause you to get pissed off. It's going to cause you to be in conflict. But there's an agreeing to disagreeing there. Okay, soul plan. Because at the end of the day, what's for you, nobody can take from you. What's for you will always be for you. Wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Yeah, see? Because yeah. And then it says adventure. And then it says adventure on this card. So yeah, you just need to take a break. You need to go somewhere. Go on vacation. Called soul gifts. Training. It's time to step up. Okay, so yeah, it's like you have jump in and you have wait. Okay, so it's like you'll know when it's time for you to jump in. You'll know when it's time for you to take that leap. Doors are opening for you. You have to decide. Rewards, wild card. Yes, with this opportunity cards here, yes, doors are being opened. Things are being opened up because it's time. It's not time for you. It's your time. You got the blue flame. You might resonate with pile number 2. Or not, but spontaneous awakening. You've reached an awakening. So when things are feeling like disoriented, it's because things are changing internally and externally. Then we have all paths lead to home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze inward again with the meditation. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Boom. Then we have karmic relationships. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So conflict within a relationship or a friendship or family relationship type of thing. But the message involving the conflict, what's the message involved in that conflict? What do they need to know about this conflict that's coming their way? What's this pound number? To know about this conflict that's coming their way? 8 Pentacles. Yeah, it's gonna have you like starting over again. Okay, with the Fool there, I think you're gonna be starting over. Okay, so give me clarity on this conflict that's coming for pile number 3. Clarity on the conflict that we're talking about here. Go out into nature. Okay, we have judgment in reverse. This right here represents like people from different backgrounds coming together. Okay, but it's like people don't like you. I'm not understanding. Because this is like working with people. Maybe it's people that you didn't like at first or something like that. Judgment in reverse is talking about forgiveness. Forgiving the people who did you wrong, or I don't know. But that's what the conflict is. The conflict is within a friend group or family group or friend, family, or relationship. Right, then I wanted to look up the 8. The 8 of Pentacles. It's reward time. Rest assured the universe sees your commitment and rewards you with a giant plate of delicious anchovies. Enjoy them, but don't get too comfortable with your abilities. Openness to acquiring new skills will make you even more successful in the future. So, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Alright, let's pull some word cards. Not word cards. We're going to pull some letters. Let's see what we come up with as far as like names and things like that. Alright. Eugene. I'm seeing Eugene. Somebody got an ugly attitude. or somebody, for some of you, maybe you guys were bullied, because I'm here, U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Oxford, that's a college, I think. Some of you guys are in college or having issues with somebody at school. Tiana, Tia, Tiffany. Some of y'all like pie. Some of you guys might like to cook. Cooking competitions. My battery is about to die, but I hope, okay, then we have Bliss, Jim, Jeff, a lot of nicknames here, some Joe, Jim, Slim, somebody's nickname might be Slim, Tim could be a name as well. Joe, I said Joe. But let me pull some word cards for you for my battery die. Big. That could be a nickname though. Big, bug, bum. Somebody be trying to dog you real quick, calling you a bum. Or that's how they, yeah. Or this loved one. We're calling them a bum. Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bump, bump, bump. Alright. Alright. Am I seeing any other words? Judo. Some of y'all know judo. Or Juno. Jupiter. Tyler. Most Def. This is y'all listen to his music. Alright, so you have congratulations, traveling, road trip, congratulations. We have patience. I recognize everything happens in divine timing. I embody patience. Then we have reading. I am letting go of today's stress. I invest my time doing what makes me feel good. I welcome change. I use my time wisely. You have joy. So my name could be Joy. J. Yep, J-O-I. Or you might know somebody named Joy. John. Joelle. Patty. Pim. I mean, not Pim. Pim is not a word. I see a future with you. Builder, sculptor, woodworker, carver. Taurus. Tori could be also a name. Okay. My battery had died real quick. So, Leo. You could be a Leo. Or your nickname could be Leo. Ben. Moist. Moist. Most. Some people be like, you do the most. Yeah, so let's just finish our word cards. Builder, sculptor, woodworker, carver. You're good with your hands. Good with your hands. So let's see what we got in these little words for you. I'm jealous of you. Look, didn't I say like a bully and stuff like that? So you got I'm jealous of you. I want to break. I can see that here. Somebody want to take a road trip. They want to break. You've changed. ... I see a future with you, but you've changed. I see a future with you, but I want to break. I want to break from life. I want to grow old with you. Whoa, okay, somebody do see a future with you. Tend to your family. You got low self-esteem. Stepdad. Okay. Stepdad might be jealous of you. Reprioritize. It doesn't have to be necessarily a stepdad. It can be like your dad. Okay. You are the problem. You are the problem. This is a toxic situation. I'm so sprung and I love it. Start working on your body. In-law. So can you have a stepdad in-law? I don't know. Or just an in-law is jealous of you. I only want you for one thing. So this is like back and forth, like weird energy. Somebody see a future with you. Somebody want to grow old with you. Somebody only wants you for one thing. Somebody is using you. Or I think, yeah, somebody using you, jealous of you. You know? You intimidate me. Boom. Might intimidate one of your in-laws. Might intimidate your stepdad. Might intimidate these haters. But fuck that shit. Exactly. But fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Because you can't stop what you're doing because they mad because they jealous. Can you? No. Yeah, cons. But you got congratulations. You got travel. You got all these names. Pugs. Puma. Let's see. I pulled out 2 more for you. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Beware of that apology. If somebody try to come with you for apology and ask for forgiveness, they might not really mean it. You're not the one for me. Okay. So yeah, it's literally like that back and forth energy. Back and forth energy. So like I'm not sure if that's like the same person or the same energy that's like, you know, I see a future with you. I see us growing old together. And then there's another energy that's like, I'm intimidated by you, I'm using you. You know, things like that. I'm gonna pull one more word and just see what it says. One-sided thinking. Okay, so maybe that's you thinking everybody just want to use you. Or maybe that's, I'm not dismissing it. Use your intuition, use your discernment. You know who is who and who is not for you. I hear Baymax. Baymax from Big Hero 6. Ba la 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 la. That's what I have for you, pal number 3. If that was helpful, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys.